and let's get him moved out so Josephine can get pregnant. It's a really weird statement, but it is what it is. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Heathwyn and we are back to play some more of our 100 baby challenge with our second matriarch, Josephine. In our last episode, babies number 39 and 40 were born when Josephine had twins, Jillian and Kane. They are still newborns, but there is a chance that these twins could be werewolves because their baby donor was a werewolf. We also had Lola age up into a teenager, so we do have two teenagers in the house. Josephine is not pregnant again because with the birth of the twins, the house is now full. So a first order of the day is to get Terrence in A and his responsibility in range so that he can get moved out and we can get Josephine pregnant with baby number 41. We also had the pizza oven catch fire right again, and we had to get rid of that because the last episode was really just kind of complete chaos. It looks like Jillian is upset. So right off the bat, we need to do some super efficient newborn care. Another set of twins. Oh joy. Terrence is working on his school project. It is, oh my gosh, it's 4 o'clock in the morning and none of these kids have like slept. Oh my gosh. He's got to go to school in like 3 hours, but he hasn't even slept. He's working on his school project so that he can get an A when he goes to school. You know what, Terrence? Maybe you need to sleep a little before you try to go to school. Lola needs to sleep as well. Did you kids like not sleep while Josephine was having these babies? Because you're all kind of in a state. Oh, Orion just reached level 2 of the potty skill. I don't know who took him in to potty train him, but there he is. Now, our other set of twins in the house are Nathaniel and Quinn, who are currently toddlers. Ooh, Quinn just reached level 3 of the thinking skill. They still have some work to do. These toddlers have been a challenge. Okay, they don't technically age up until Monday, but I swear they have been so slow with getting their skills up. Nathaniel still needs level 3 of his movement skill, his imagination skill, and his potty skill. Quinn needs imagination and potty, so we can have her stop playing with blocks, and she can, why don't we have her look at a book? And then Orion is the latest toddler. He has level 2 potty skill, but level 1 and everything else. Oh, and he's hungry. Jillian and Kane were just born, so they won't age up until Saturday in game. Hopefully, Terrence comes home with an A. And then I think if he finishes that school project, his responsibility will probably be in range. He has gotten his homework done. I think he even did extra credit work. So he should be good to get moved out in today's episode. I think I just heard one of these babies howl. One of these is a werewolf. I don't really want Jillian to be a werewolf because right now Jillian would be the next matriarch as the youngest girl. So I'm a little concerned that she is a werewolf. I mean, Josephine has 8 more days before she's an elder, so she probably will have Josephine has 8 more days until she's an elder, so she'll probably have 2, maybe 3 more pregnancies if we can get Terrence moved out quickly. Well, and Lola moved out quickly as well. So there's a really high likelihood that Jillian could be the next matriarch. And I am not interested in a werewolf matriarch. Like, would be a disaster. Okay, Lola and Terrence have headed off to school. So here's hoping for some good schoolwork there. The toddlers are all asleep. Josephine is just trying to kind of clean things up a little bit. And we have another crying baby. Oh no, she just howled too. Oh, she's making howl. Oh my gosh, they're both going to be werewolves. We're gonna have more werewolf twins. This is a disaster. Yeah, that's definitely a howl. Okay, Nathaniel has reached movement level 3, so let's get his imagination and his potty sorted out, and we should be good with him. Although I do age the twins up together. I like to keep them the same age, so Nathaniel isn't gonna age up until Quinn is ready to age up as well. Oh, Orion is a light sleeper. Oh dear. We can get him going potty too. Everybody's going potty and Nathaniel is watching them. Okay, Terrence has gotten an A at school. And his responsibility is in range to earn it. So we can age Terrence up and get him moved out. But maybe we'll let him like take a shower first. We can get him aged up and then we can get the next baby donor invited over. We have Ranji Missipeka as the next baby donor lined up for Josephine. So we will get a cake out of the fridge for Terrence and get him aged up and moved out, and then Ranji can come over and hopefully we get pregnant with baby number 41. Right, Terrence has aged up into a young adult and he had the friend of the animals aspiration, so we're going to give that back to him, and then we're going to randomize 3 times to determine his young adult trait. 1, 2, 3. He is a snob. He is a socially awkward snob who is an animal enthusiast. This is quite a trait combination for Terrence, but hey, that's why we love the randomizing. You never know what you're gonna get. So Terrence is now a young adult. I am gonna give him one last young adult makeover, and then we will move him out onto his own. This is Terrence made over as a young adult. I changed up his hair slightly and gave him just a little bit of a different outfit, but for the most part, he's looking pretty much the same. Just wanted to give him a slightly different look to be a young adult. And let's get him moved out so Josephine can get pregnant. It's a really weird statement, but it is what it is. I moved Terrence out and I loaded back into the lot to this. Lola just laying flat on her back in the snow. I think she's making a snow angel, but it was a little bit surprising to come back in. Yeah, she's making a snow angel, but that was a little weird. All right. Why are the toddlers? Oh my gosh, why is everybody like doing this? Okay. Let's get Ranji over and get Josephine pregnant again. I don't know why Ranji is wearing a yellow graduation hat, but he is. And we can try for pregnancy, so we're not going to waste any time. We're running out of days and numbers of pregnancies that Josephine can have, so she's not messing around. She's like going right to it and is going to be like, let's go do this. And they were going to try for baby right away. Meanwhile, we're gonna let them do that, and Lola is doing some yoga, so she has the inner peace aspiration. So wellness is her skill that we're kind of working on getting her to level 3, so that she can get an A and get herself moved out. It is almost the weekend, so she's not going to be going to school for a while. So working on this skill and then her responsibility is going to be the primary goal for her. And then it's also going to be finishing off the skills for Nathaniel and Quinn so they can get aged up. And Orion, who knows? He has some work to do as well because he just became a toddler. All right, Josephine's going to tend to Jillian here, and then she is going to take a pregnancy test, and we are going to find out if Josephine is pregnant with baby number 41. And Josephine is, in fact, pregnant. So baby number 41 is on the way, and we're gonna right away cool things off with Ranji. So she is gonna come up to Ranji and be like, you know, I think we should just be friends. And they have decided to cool off their relationship. Ranji is feeling very flirty, but he is fine with that. We're gonna have him go home. Oh dear, Orion is feeling angry because he met an unwanted sibling. Well, Orion, hun, you better get used to it because you're gonna have a few more unwanted siblings. All right, it is Jillian and Kane's birthdays, but it's like the middle of the night and everyone is sleeping and like, okay, so we're gonna just let them be for right now. And that was short-lived. They are now awake and screaming. So Josephine will tend to them, and then we might as well age them up and confirm that they are in fact werewolves, because I keep hearing these two howl, so I'm pretty sure werewolves. Uh-oh, somebody has died. Jenna. Okay, Jenna was Josephine's sibling, and she has passed away, but that must have been an accident because she was only a little bit older than Josephine, and Josephine's not an elder yet. So that must have been something from neighborhood stories. Yes, Jenna Pizzazz died by anger. Right, here we go. It is time to age up these twins. Apparently Kane went first, even though Jillian was older. All right, we're gonna randomize 3 times for Kane's infant trait. 1, 2, 3. Kane is calm. All right, we love that, especially if he's going to be a werewolf. And then we will age up Jillian and randomize her infant trait. 1, 2, 3. Oh, great. Jillian's intense. So we have 1 calm and 1 intense. And we do need to go into Cass and take a look at these two and see if they are in fact werewolves, which I am almost certain they both are. Yes, Jillian is a werewolf. And so is Kane. All right, they need makeovers, so I'm going to tend to that, and we will be right back. Jillian and Kane have been all made over, and this is a little Jillian in her everyday outfit for formal wear, sleep wear, party wear, hot weather, and cold weather. And just as a quick note, there was actually a lot of cast items that came in the For expansion. I hadn't looked at stuff for the infants because I haven't played with any infants since that pack came out. And they actually got quite a few things. There's like 4 tops. There's 4 new, maybe it's just 3. There's 3 new items that are full body. And there are 3 new pants, which I'm impressed with because a lot of times like children, infant, and toddlers get overlooked quite a bit in the cast stuff with new packs. But they have gotten some good representation in For Rent. So I'm really pleased to see that. And then this is Kane. Kane is calm, whereas Jillian is intense. So they're kind of like a contrast like that in infants. This is his everyday wear, his formal wear, his sleep wear, his party wear, his hot weather, and his cold weather wear. Oh my gosh, Jordan, stop breaking everything. Jordan the ghost has arrived tonight, and he has broken the shower, the toilet, and now the sink in this bathroom, so that's delightful. And Nathaniel has woken up very, very, very stanky and hungry. Actually, all of the toddlers kind of need to get up and eat. Oh, Kane is an early riser. That is one of his infant quirks. Josephine, what exactly are you doing with Jillian? You are gonna go repair the, well, no, you're gonna go clean the toilet, and you decided, oh, no, oh gosh, okay. There is a lot of craziness happening. We've got broken things, we have dirty things, including toddlers. We have a Josephine who is pregnant and has to pee, and Lola is like, I'm just gonna do my yoga. She's just not even like gonna try. She's just like vegging out doing yoga. All right. Ooh, Kane unlocked the coup milestone. Okay, this is good. Why don't you two look at your toys? And maybe that will help. Josephine, go to the bathroom. Oh, Jillian also unlocked the coup milestone. I think they're over here like cooing at each other, which is good because that'll help them with their social milestones. Those will get up pretty quickly. It'll just be the other ones that'll take a little more effort. Yeah, all of the toddlers have like noxious green clouds. Like things are a little rough. I think we're gonna have to get Octavia to stop doing yoga and to maybe give a bath to somebody. Let's start with Nathaniel. We'll just start at the top and move our way down. While Josephine is dealing with this situation in this bathroom, because this bathroom is in a state. So Lola's very clearly doing what we asked her to do and giving a bath to Nathaniel. Why won't they listen? Sims! Okay, Nathaniel's reached level 4 of the communication skill. He still needs imagination 3 and potty 3. Here, come look at this book. There's too much happening. I mean, I guess Lola decided to go do her homework as opposed to helping out with the toddlers. So I guess you can't fault her too much. 3 stinky toddlers all in a row, in their jammies, waiting for bath time, but no one seems to care. Okay, Nathaniel reached imagination level 3, and Kane is a happy spitter. Okay, well, Josephine has decided to start at the bottom and work her way up and give Orion a bath as opposed to eating and feeding herself. We have twins pottying while Josephine is gonna eat her breakfast lunch thing while watching the toddlers go potty. This just seems weird to me, but all right. It's, you know what? It's The Sims. It's the 100 baby challenge. I really have no idea even how to expect anything at this point. Okay, Nathaniel has reached potty level 3, so we just need Quinn to get there. and then we'll be good to age these two up. She's at 66%. Oh my goodness. So there's going to be a few more potties in here for her before she's ready to go. Okay, Lola, I really need you to do something to help out. How about you try again to give Nathaniel a bath? Let's make this effort here. Jillian's woken up in a really angry mood. That's delightful. Okay. Okay, Kane has unlocked the reach milestone. Jillian frequently sneezes, so that is one of her quirks. I guess considering she's an intense infant, it could be worse. Right, Quinn has reached level 3 of the potty skill. So let's get these two aged up into children and, you know, make things slightly less chaotic around here. That then leaves us with 1 toddler and 2 infants. So maybe it's slightly less chaotic. So we're going to get started by aging up Nathaniel into a child. All right, so Nathaniel is now a child, and we are going to use the random number generator to determine what his aspiration is. So we'll be generating between 1 and 8, and we got a 6, which will be creative genius. And then we're going to randomize his childhood trait 3 times. 1, 2, 3. He is good. So not bad. He was a charmer, so I think that that kind of fits along with that theme. Whew. Okay, makeovers are definitely going to be in order. And now let's have Quinn come and blow out her candles, and we can age her up into a child. Quinn is now a child. So again, using the random number generator to generate between 1 and 8. And we got a 3 for her, which is rambunctious scamp. And then randomizing traits 1, 2, 3. She's also good. They were both charmers and they're both good. They're kind of like really sticking with this whole like twin thing and being similar. But we do need to give them makeovers, so I will do that. So here we have Nathaniel. Nathaniel likes Baroque music, nature enthusiasts, small talk, comedy, and he dislikes the color green. And here is his everyday outfit, his formal wear, his athletic wear, his sleepwear, his party wear, his hot weather, his swimwear, his hot weather, and his cold weather wear. So this is Nathaniel. And then we have his twin, Quinn. And Quinn likes the color green, so opposite of her brother in that regard. She also likes argumentative sims, silly behavior. She does not like Americana music or photography. And this is little Quinn Larson, who is not our heir apparent anymore. That is now the werewolf baby demon Jillian. This is her everyday outfit, her formal wear, her athletic wear, her sleepwear, party, swimwear, hot weather, and cold weather. Which means that both sets of twins that are in the house right now have had birthdays. Oh goodness, Kane has had his first blowout. Fantastic. All right, Josephine, get to it. Let's give this kid a bubble bath. I didn't even notice it was New Year's Eve. I've been so busy like with all of the small ones needing attention that I completely missed that it's New Year's Eve. Maybe part of the reason that I missed that it's New Year's Eve is that only Lola and the infants actually have it popping up. There's this bug in the game right now where only 3 Sims in a household get like the pop-up for celebrating the holidays. So it's a little weird, and I don't know how it assigns who gets it. Oh, and Jillian has also had her first milestone. So that means, Josephine, after you are done giving a bubble bath to Kane, you're going to need to give one to Jillian. All right, and with that, Kane has unlocked his first bath and his first bubble bath milestone. How did you just have a bath and yet you're still super stinky? You're also really hungry and really tired. All right, Josephine has made it to her 2nd trimester. She's gonna tend to Kane, get him fed, and then I think we'll have her put Kane to sleep here. I think he's tired. Yeah, he is tired. So she can put him to sleep and then maybe play a lullaby so he'll sleep a little bit better while Lola is giving Jillian her bath. And Jillian has had her first bubble bath and her first bath milestones unlocked. Poor Lola is gonna pass out here, but she's got a very upset Jillian in her arms. What if you give her a bottle real quickly while Josephine makes some food, and then she can put you down here and like everybody can go to sleep and chill. Okay, so Jillian, the intense infant, loves to be held. Maybe that's part of what makes her intense, is that she loves to be held. Oh dear, Lola's passing out. Oh goodness. Josephine, feed this kid. Feed this kid, and then she can go to sleep. Been so busy worrying about the other kids, I completely forgot about Orion, who's just like was in here like completely doing his own thing and totally fine, and I just forgot about him. Okay, Kane has unlocked the lift the head milestone. He's also really dirty again and has had another blowout, so he needs a bath. Josephine needs to eat. Nathaniel is awake and eating, and it's just it's feeling a little crazy around here in the 100 baby challenge. Oh, he's also unlocked the laugh milestone. And it looks like Nathaniel and Quinn are coming in, I guess, to entertain them. I don't know. And Josephine's gonna eat and not give him a bath, because why would any of these Sims do what I tell them to do? Since there is little rest for Josephine, we've invited over Vasile Roswell, who could be the next potential baby donor. Josephine has a bit of a relationship starting to develop with him. He just aged up into an elder, but that's all right. He should make it until we're ready to have this next baby. Since we know there's limited numbers of pregnancies left for Josephine, I don't want to waste any time. I want to get like the next baby donor lined up so that when the time comes, we're ready to go. Because if this baby that she's currently pregnant with is not a girl, we need to see if we can find another girl who's not in a cult. Why are you flirting with him, Faith? You're pregnant and you're flirting with... I guess I can't really talk because Josephine is also pregnant and flirting with this guy. So there's that. The flirt went well. Everyone is like flirty, I guess. Okay. Although it's a little weird that both mother and daughter are pregnant and flirting with the same man. Weird things happen in the 100 baby challenge. And a lot of things I don't actually condone in real life. Jillian has unlocked the laugh milestone. Josephine's gonna try and do some tummy time with her. The older kids have been working on school projects and homework. We need Lola. Oh, and Jillian has unlocked the lift the head milestone, so this is really good. We need Lola to get an A in school and to get her responsibility and range to earn it. Oh, she has her responsibility and range, so she just has to get an A at school. And then she'll be ready to move out. Although, I don't know if with twin infants, I really want her to move out just yet. Because if she moves out, then the current pregnancy could also potentially be twins. And I don't know if I'm ready for that either. And poor little Orion is like this single birth sandwiched in between two infants. And so he kind of gets like overlooked. Ooh, Jillian unlocked the reach milestone. And Orion has reached communication level 3. All good things. All right, Lola has finished her school project. Her responsibility is in range. She's gonna go to school in the morning and probably be ready to age up. Josephine is now in her 3rd trimester, and the infants are coming along with their milestones. We have a couple more fine motor and gross motor to get, but all of the first and the socials for Kane have been met, and I believe also for Jillian. Yes, the same thing for Jillian. I'm fairly certain Lola will get an A when she goes to school in the morning, so things are cruising along, and we're just getting ever closer and closer to Josephine being done as our matriarch. Ooh, Jillian has unlocked the grab milestone. Good for her. Kane has unlocked the babble milestone. He didn't need another social one, but he has unlocked another social one, so this is good for him. Kane has unlocked the grab milestone, which is another fine motor skill. Oh my gosh, they're both like green clouds in here. This is terrible. The older kids have all headed off to school for their first day back on a Monday. Josephine is now left alone with the toddler and the 2 infants. She's getting a bath around for Jillian. And Jillian's the only one awake right now, so maybe Josephine can actually like get all of Jillian's needs taken care of and maybe even get in some tummy time for her. Jillian has rolled over onto her back and Josephine has to go pee again because Josephine always has to pee and her phone is ringing. Oh my gosh, Nathaniel's emotional control is in the range to earn the uncontrolled emotions trait. That's like the exact opposite of what we need. We need positive traits, not negative. While the older kids are at school and the little ones are asleep, Josephine is working again on the friendship and romancing of Vasile here. I spoke too soon. Jillian is now awake and screaming. And Josephine is tense from the crying infant. I don't blame her. She's had a lot of kids, and this has been an intense experience all around. Kind of for everybody. Right, things are progressing rapidly with Vasile, and they're gonna have their first kiss here, which has been successful. They're having an amorous exchange. They're very flirty. We're gonna capitalize on this like a bit of quiet to see if we can advance things further so that, you know, we can woohoo with him as soon as Josephine has this next child. Apparently we're already there. All right, the kids are back home from school. Lola has gotten an A in school, and her responsibility is in range to earn the responsible trait. So that means we are going to have yet another birthday and age up and move out yet another child from the Larson household. Lola's aspiration was inner peace, and so we're going to give that back to her, and then we're going to randomize 3 times for her young adult trait. 1, 2, 3. Oh, she's a child of the ocean. Okay, well, I guess we better move her to Sulani. And with that, with Lola aging up into a young adult, with the birth of baby number 41 very, very close, we're going to wrap this episode up right here. Oh, I feel like this was like a fast and furious one. A lot of things happened. We had like 6 birthdays. Like almost everybody, I think, except Orion had a birthday in today's episode. And then Josephine is going to be going into labor very soon. So we're going to see the next baby being born like right off the top at the next episode. So we'll be looking forward to that. I am going to get Lola moved out and out on her own as a young adult. And then we will be back and seeing what baby number 41 might look like. And will it be twins? Because Lola will be gone and there'll be 2 empty slots in the house. So we will find out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below about the next matriarch. So the rules say that the youngest female child is the next matriarch. Right now, that is Jillian, who is a werewolf. We don't know if Josephine's having a boy or a girl with this pregnancy. I think we'll get at least one more in. But let me know your thoughts on what we should do if it turns out that Jillian is, in fact, the youngest female child, and whether we should keep her as a werewolf or try to find a cure for lycanthropy. I'm not sure I want a werewolf heir because werewolves are kind of difficult to deal with, and the 100 baby challenge is hard enough as it is, but I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!